Empathy is the ability to understand the other. And with having empathy, you learn to respect others, even if they have opinions that are not like yours. Empathy is the ability to understand others and help them where they are, in the shoes that they're standing. We are facing challenges right now in the world, and we are raising a young generation that will be able to maybe bridge this, understanding each other, respecting each other.
We set up a program a couple of years ago called Mishpachot. And the Mishpachot program essentially has our students from kindergarten through 8th grade divided into 8 different family groupings. Each of these Mishpachot has a different name, and those names are among the core values that really make Bornblum the school that it is today. So our Mishpachot program is all about community. It allows our school to really become the family that everybody says that we are. And when I think about Bornblum, and I think about what I want our students and our families to think about, is that this is an extension of their family. These people that they're going to school with, they're going to be part of their family well after they're done being students or parents or grandparents in the school, because that's really the beauty of what we're building here. We're building a stronger society. We're building a stronger family, and that connection is really important.
Social emotional learning is about the whole child. It impacts their social relationships. It teaches about self-awareness, self-regulation, and decision-making skills. It's actually a proactive step to prevent, or hopefully at least decrease, the incidences of suicide ideation, of drug abuse, of anxiety and depression, and all of those things have risen over these years, these last few years with the pandemic, and children are needing the support proactively more now than ever. Empathy drives our design thinking projects. We look at a community, what does the community need, and we build that empathy, and from empathy we create solutions, and we start on problem solving, and it brings a healthier place for everyone around us.
In order to design a solution for someone other than ourselves, we have to have empathy and perspective. The whole empathy interview part of the design thinking process, to me, is the most important part of design thinking, because our students learn to really engage and learn from others, to ask questions that help them to understand people. Design thinking is naturally engaging because they're empowered and because they're designing for someone other than their teacher. It just takes it up a level. And not only does the engagement increase when they're designing for someone outside of our school building, their level of effort actually increases too. And they work really hard because they know it's going to be seen by somebody other than the teacher. And they know that in the case of our design days in the past, and even some other projects, some of those organizations might actually use what they're designing.
My name is Rachel Phelps. I have 3 kids. My youngest is in 1st grade, Laura. Jacob is a middle schooler in 6th grade, and Rebecca she graduated from here and is now a sophomore at Houston High School, and she's 15. My kids really both enjoy design thinking and social emotional learning. I think especially with social emotional learning, it allows them to maybe understand why they feel the way they feel sometimes, which as kids grow and mature and age, I know it's very confusing in their heads. So anytime the school can back up the parents and instill them with a little more understanding, I think it's a win-win. I feel the Jewish values that are taught here definitely increase empathy. I know for my children, my husband, I find it extremely important that not only do they learn academically and get very strong background in general studies and Jewish studies, but that they are learning to be good people, they are learning to do the right things, they are learning how to take care of each other. And that is definitely what this school brings. Seeing my high schooler now and the type of person that she's turned out to be, I credit a lot to the way the school taught her about caring for others and making sure that everyone's okay and that you feel good and you know how to do what's right as well.
My name is Andrew Magdovitz, and my son Rocky is in the 2nd grade, and my daughter Barrett is in kindergarten here at Bornblum. What Bornblum does a good job of is I see a lot of these kids, they're on the floor working in a team, or they're all around a circular table, a group together. So it's not just you're in it for yourself. You've got other people that rely on you, or as part of this educational quick team, if you will. Maybe it changes on Tuesday, it's these 3 are together, or Wednesday, those 6 are together. And so I think that group work helps people, or helps these young people at least to understand there's more than just me in this setting. There's more, this individual is relying on me to do the right thing. This individual is relying on me to be a help to the group. It's just the communication. These kids know how to talk to each other. They know how to talk to adults. It's that respect level, but then also understanding that there's a greater piece kind of outside the building, and that's a great thing for them to learn as well. I know not everybody's probably in our same situation. Our son Rocky, has some special components that are in place here that, whether it's Dan Weiss, whether it's Sally Bear, whether it's all of his teachers last year, this year, have just been super supportive. There are some kids that need that extra support, if you will. And the fact that Bornblum's been so supportive to us with that help and with that has been just, I couldn't sing the praises of the school loud enough, I guess. We love Bornblum, and this is a great place for us, and we think it would be a great place for anybody that would want to send their kids here.
It made me more social, a lot more social than I used to be, and it helped me with my grades a lot more, because in my previous school I had been struggling, but once I came here they were able to help me with reading, because I used to have a hard time reading, and now I can read pretty good now and all that stuff.
It's very nice because you get along with the people in your class, you're close to them, and it's nice to be in a learning environment where you're not really afraid to, kind of put your ideas out.
I've learned about myself that I can believe in myself and there's nothing to be worried about. My favorite part about Bornblum is art. Bornblum makes me feel creative. I can write letters. I can learn new stuff. It's like I have a family at Bornblum. I learned a lot and I think I'm ready for 1st grade. And it's my favorite part, playing with my friends and helping someone if they're sad. It teaches me to be kind, cause if someone's lonely, and good thing we have a buddy bench. So if someone's lonely and they don't know what to play, I ask them what's their favorite game and I play with them. The buddy bench is a blue bench, and sometimes kids sit on there. Even kids I don't know, and I say, hey, what's wrong? And they say what is wrong. And sometimes they say, I don't have anything to play. I don't have anyone to play with. So I just say, do you want to play with me? And they say, yeah. And that's what kindness is what I like to do. That's how I like to do kindness.
Here at Bornblum, when we're teaching the students from day one to build and to have empathy to other people, to other students, to other organizations out in the community, Jewish and not Jewish, we're teaching them to be able to hear the others.
I feel really proud of myself.